Hey guys, what's going on? This is Project Mayhem here, bringing you the second episode of a FIFA 17 Ultimate Team series. And the aim of this series, as you can probably tell by the title, is to in fact get to the highest division possible, which is Division 1. So here we're in Division 10, looking at some stats. To win the title, you get 2,000 coins, which is 12 points. Promotion is only 9 points with 1,600 coins. And any points below 9 is 900 coins, so it's not too bad, but hopefully we won't be getting 0 points, and hopefully we will end up promoting soon enough. So in this episode I'm going to be playing 1 or 2 games, and with this team, no point in making any changes yet. Only have 450 coins, may as well save it so I can buy a few players at a time. This is the upcoming opponent, which is called Cadiz CF, and I'm guessing he's Spanish because he's got a lot of Spanish players in there. And in fact, there's about 8 in there, and then there's a random gold and a random bronze striker at right wing. But other than that, the Spanish people all have green links, so that's quite dangerous. You know, they've all got 10 chem. The overall chemistry is only 72, I think it was, but their rating is 73, which is quite a bit higher than mine. So anyway, we get into the game, and here's the first attack from the opposition. And it's actually 68 minutes in, so I've managed to hold off this guy 68 minutes. And here there's just a shocking piece of defending from me. I'm pretty sure that was Jagielka as well, my best defender. And unfortunately, he took a bad touch, and the striker managed to finish the goal. Literally just a slot past the keeper, and that's a problem with bronze keepers. Keepers are bad enough in this game as it is, I feel, and he just passed it into the net, so that was a bit poor. Anyway, they have another attack here in the 71st minute, and again, just shocking defending. It's just so easy to rip open a defence that consists of 3 centre-backs, one of which being bronze, another one being bronze, and only one being gold, which is just why I'm conceding goal after goal. And then there's another shocking rating keeper in goal, and you know, it just really doesn't help. So 2-0 down, first game, 71 minutes, and with mainly bronze players, I find it hard to get back. And again, another attack from the opposition, and at this point I'm just sort of breaking down. I'm trying to go into attacking, but it's just not working. They're hitting me on the counter, and that is just EA all over right there. 77th minute goal from the opposition. Keeper makes an average save, but of course he parries it out straight back to the feet of another player from the opposing side, and he just slots it home, and no one can get in the block. You know, it's just frustrating. I mean, the keeper does save it. I think, oh, we might be able to counter from this, but unfortunately not. And there you can see I've just switched us up to all out attack. You know, nothing to lose now. May as well get a goal if possible. And here we cross it in, which is the weirdest cross ever, and Montero just slots it home, which is, it's just really weird because that is similar to the other goals that I've conceded. You know, they're just slotting them past the keeper. The keepers are just poor, and they just can't reach the bottom side of the goal. So that's 3-1, and I'm afraid that is full time. So first game of the series, not too good, losing 3-1. And at this point I'm just like, you know, I got a bit unlucky. I held it out, had a few fair few attacks, none of which were good enough to put in the highlights because there was 4 goals, which is enough in a game. So that's the first loss and the first game. So we get straight into our second game. It looks slightly easier than the other team, but because there's more bronzes, there's 1 gold, which is the keeper, and then a rare gold, which is Matuidi at centre mid, which is a lone player. 93 chem, that's pretty high. That's 5 more chem than I've got, and a 74 overall squad rating, which is 3 higher than me again. And yeah, we get into kickoff, and unlike the last game, you know, I held it off for quite a while here, and we're starting in the first minute, and they get a throw in, simple pass down the line. I don't know why my defender can't shrug him off and just try and hold him off. Here, I don't know what I'm doing, try and pass it out, slopping defending again from me, and that is the first goal of the game. And you know, with a team that's my sort of caliber at the moment, you know, conceding early goals is probably the worst thing I could do right now. And here again, they're on another attack. Just a simple lob through ball, give and go, and you know, he's through again. Three attackers there that weren't marked well from my defenders. So we had 3 opportunities, 2 passes, you know, to just pass it to anyone they wanted, and pretty much all they have to do again is just slot it in the back of the net. So I'm thinking, well, we definitely need a new keeper and we need to sort our defence out, but the whole team needs sorting out as a whole. So you know, it's kind of hard to decipher who to trade out and get. And again, there's another goal conceded, and again, just a slot past the keeper, just on the floor. Keeper can't get down quick enough, and it's like people actually know that bronze keepers just can't get to the floor quick enough. I've never noticed that, but obviously this FIFA, it must be a thing. But anyway, we get on the counter attack in the last minute, and we actually do pretty well here. But you know, of all people to actually be on the ball at this scenario is Phil Jagielka, the centre back, and just a poor shot straight into the keeper's hands, and that's full time. So another loss, which is terrible, and it doesn't look good on me because it makes me look like a bad FIFA player. And in all honesty, I'm really not that bad. But at least we have about 1,300 coins, I think, now. So that's going to bring the episode to an end, guys. Next episode we will have coins to spend, 989 coins, so we can get 2 or 3 players with that increase our chemistry. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you for the next video.